Hi guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to Virtu Toys channel. Okay, this time around in front of me I have the latest from Stance Hunters. The Porsche, actually this is brand new. The Porsche 935. Okay, so this too was a pre-order from Stance Hunter. I think almost a year ago, and we have only just recently received it. And this is actually really very interesting because initially, without doing any research, right, I thought that this is actually an probably an old model from somewhere. And yeah, so before doing this video I just did a little bit of homework, and oh, okay, so surprisingly this is actually really new. These cars, the real cars, right, were only released in year 2020, I think 2019 2020. And basically these cars are actually based on the new GT2 RS Porsche, so it is really pretty crazy. Stance Hunter came out with two variants: the full carbon version, which I already have it out of the box here. Okay, and right now you would have noticed most of the time I already have the cars out of the box because I do a lot of Facebook live unboxing over at Collector's Cube. Whenever we can, I will do a live unbox, unless for example this one I didn't get it out because on that particular day there was quite a few of the new arrivals, so that's why this one I will unbox it in front of you guys today. Pardon the messy background, okay, because I'm trying to find an empty spot around the office, and this is the best that I can find with good lighting. So okay, so one thing about the packaging, right, for Stance Hunter, before I take it all out. Okay, so this is resin. So this is my first resin from Stance Hunter. Packaging wise, it's really very bare. Okay, so I guess this series is called a high ref series. The only other Stance Hunter that I have in my hands right now would be the R34s, which I've already done a video of them. Okay, so I think I will put the link in the description below. So that one is diecast. That they were the first few in recent years, the first few big brands to actually put out R34. So now they have done this resin version. Packaging wise, it's really very very simple. It does look a little bit like it's just recycling the diecast casing, so it is actually very similar. Two screws, okay, acrylic cover. Now the strange thing about this, right, because I think most of the resin models that I personally have, like Aero 404, Timothy and Pure, even MCE, and what other brands, YM model, most of the time on the packaging itself, right, there is a bit of a weight to it. It's only the car that is super light. However, this Stance Hunter, they just went ahead and yeah, so it really feels very light in my hands. It does feel a little bit strange, but I don't really mind. I'm okay because my main focus would be, it's gonna be nice for videos, nice for photographs with all the angles, as much details as possible on the car. So I'm not too particular about the packaging. Okay, and I think in recent months as well, this is one of the so-called lower priced resin models that dropped, because all of them now, they are way above local currency. It's 200 ringgit and above. This one is still below, so yeah, so I don't mind paying cheaper, a little bit better, for resin detailed level of car, and for basic packaging I'm actually fine with that, because most of the time I'm gonna put it out to display anyway, because if I don't display them, right, if it's in the box, it's going to sit in a storage somewhere, so the outer box doesn't really matter to me. Okay, so two screws, running number both 499 made. Okay, 499 made of the of this scale model. Now if the real car, right, the one-to-one, only 77 was made. Okay, let me just get that plastic piece off. Only 77 was made, and Yeah, it is quite a bit of a story on this one. Basically, it's based off, like I mentioned, it's based on a newer GT2 RS underneath with a lot of aero, especially cosmetic aerodynamics upgrades to it, and that's why it looks so different. I couldn't recognize it at first. Also, I was wondering what Porsche is this? Is it one of those white body tuned like old and new 997 kind of stuff? But no, this is actually from Porsche themselves. 77 was made. They all in total, I think it will cost almost $1 million US to actually own one, and so originally it will come in a full carbon like this, right? So I did see over on YouTube, this is actually so-called the bare version. Then on top of the bare version, right, they can actually select. I think what I hear is 5 or more wraps that customers can actually choose which wrap do they want. But I'm not sure what other wraps are available. If you do know, please do let me know in the comment section below, okay? Because the Martini would be one of them. This is definitely based on a real one-to-one car, okay? And in the meantime, do remember to help me smack that like button if you haven't already done so, because that will help me out in the YouTube algorithms. Okay, so out of the box, resin as usual, it's really light, okay? Detail wise, it's actually very nice. The carbon wrap all over, I think it's actually quite okay. I quite like it. We can see that carbon fiber weave all over the car. Okay, so let's start maybe from the front. Okay, so now this one is basically the headlamps. I was wondering where are the headlamps, right? These are actually the headlamps and also the indicator lights. Okay, so when the driver hits the indicator lights, right, and if the headlamps is on, it will alternate between the headlamp and the signal. Now this is not a road legal car, it's purely for track, but it's not necessarily built for any specific racing series. It's just something, probably, Porsche said, let the engineers go and do what they want to do. I would guess that is what happened. And this is actually also to pay homage to the iconic 935 from late 1970s, 80s, 1970s, early 1980s, where it's a legendary Porsche where they won a lot of races. So this is kind of to pay homage for that as well. So a lot of the details of the engine, right? Engine, gearbox, the underbody, right, is all based on the new GT2 RS. Side mirror wise, I do quite like that Stance Hunter actually put on that detail as well. Can you see the shape of the side mirror? So this is actually from the, if I recall correctly, it's 908. No, I think it's the RSR racing car. So it really do exist. This side mirror really do exist. One of the thing YouTubers actually note is how light the door is. It's carbon fiber and super light. That's something that a couple of YouTubers has pointed out. Now you can see that bucket seat right in here. Now that seat is actually FIA standard bucket racing seats. Okay, it's proper FIA approved seats. Okay, there's a roll cage in there. Same with the real thing. What else can I tell you? Now the wipers are a separate piece. Very nice, nicely done. From the front, basically this front grille down here, all these feeds the radiator just behind. The nostril kind of feeds more wind into to cool off the brakes and the tires, where the heat can actually disperse over here. Very nice, done by Stance Hunter with all the details, and then it goes all the way back here as well. Okay, that's nice. And then it goes in here, and then to cool the engine that's at the back. Now this is the part where I'm a little bit skeptical, because I don't see any engine details back here. Same with the Martini as well. If I recall, that's the thing, because in in the two YouTube videos that I saw, right, they don't show the engine, so I don't know where are they. But yeah, on the Stance Hunter ones, right, they just left it blank like that. It doesn't look like there's a lot of space having the engine down there. Okay, but the strange thing I've just noticed, right? Yeah, it goes all the way through. Okay, you can see through it, through the back windscreen. Damn. Oh man. Okay. So we were at the front, right? The tow hook really do exist. This is actually very nice. I do like the red color tow hook touch in front. The fuel petrol filler refilling rig, okay, it's right in front in the middle. So I guess the fuel tank is in front. What else can I tell you? I do quite like the disc brakes though. Stance Hunter did really do all that. I don't know what you call it. There's some details on the disc brake, okay, and the calipers as well. So that is actually very nice. Michelin colors, tire bomb, okay. So I understand that on the real thing, right? On the real 1-to-1 scale 935, it comes with two set of wheels, two or three set of wheels, two I think. One, it's like this, okay, I can almost say it's exactly like this, and it has labels on it, right, that says transport. Okay, what it means, these tires are not for testing or actual track driving. They are only meant to be used during transportation. And this set of wheels are the actual set of wheels that is recommended to be used for track and also for testing. So that was something that caught my attention actually. Okay, so that's the front, that's the side door handle. Now the door handle is covered. I don't know if it's covered by the decal or that is just their design. It does look like it's covered. Okay, now we go to the back. Now I recall correctly, the exhaust is based on a 908. So the side mirrors with the reflector details, right, that is based on a RSR, from a RSR. So this is one of the part where I was kind of got me interested. I find it very interesting. Okay, one thing is on the huge SGT wing at the back, right, you can see this white color, transparent white color, silver color thing, right, on this pillar. Now this is actually where the tail, basically this is where the brake light is. The indicator lights are here as well, so if you have the brake lights on and you have the indicator lights on, it will flash red, orange, red, orange, red, orange. Underneath here, I did notice, I was finding it a little bit strange, right underneath down here, right, when they step on the brakes, right, I did notice there was red lights down there. So this is actually exactly where the original GT2 RS brake lights are, okay, underneath this carbon fiber work. Okay, there's the red tow hook at the back here as well, same as the real deal. This support pillar to support the diffuser, the very very cool looking diffuser underneath, and a very nice exhaust. Okay, alright, huge SGT wing. Alright, you can see the scaffolding on the inside from here. That's the thing, because not much photos that so far I didn't really notice on the back. So if you do know more details, I recall, I think this is actually covered. If you do know, please do let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to update through my description if I find any more other details on this. Nice, very nice. Now the thing about this resin model, right, I can feel that I can actually turn the wheels a little bit. It's a little bit stuck, but I can feel like I can turn it a little bit. And the thing that kind of put me off this Stance Hunter, right, is when I remove it from the base. Look at that. Come on. So I tried to twist it around a little bit and adjust the wheels, but I thought it could be just a flat spot, but no, I'm not able to fix it. So that kind of annoys me a little bit. Now from higher angle photography, I think it's fine, but if we go any lower, then it's going to be obvious, unless I take from this side, then it's still okay. Alright, so that's the carbon fiber version. Then the Martini version, this is actually very nice in white. So really following the real deal, right? There is a Mobile 1 logo, and then there is a Michelin logo as well. Down here, number 70 as well. I can't recall now what is the number 70. Does it represent something? Because this wrap, it's not a custom wrap. Basically, it's an option, one of the optional wrap that's available by Porsche themselves. Okay, the very iconic Martini livery actually. I really like the details on the rim on this thing actually. That is very, very nice. That is actually very, very nice. So a couple more things that I can tell you is over here I remember seeing there's some details here, right? Yep, this is where they put in distilled water. It's supposed to it goes into the water cooling system kind of thing if parts of the car is too hot, and then it will inject water to try to cool it down. Okay, so this, oh man, I do really like the white. The white, this help a lot of the details stand out. Okay, on top of the car you can see this squarish thing, right? How many dots are there? 2, 4, 6, 7. So in total, right, this is actually an emergency, so-called emergency exit, in case the driver is trapped inside. You can actually remove this top so that the driver can actually come out. Okay, all right, so we can see the silver detailed roll cage inside. Actually, I do quite like that. But oh yes, so standard, right, it comes with a single seat because this is meant to be a track car anyway. But optional, they can actually add in a second seat. If I recall correctly, it's $13,000 to add in a passenger seat. Okay, nice. I do quite like the overall shape of this thing actually. Look at that, the top view. Damn, imagine this on a wall, right? That is so cool. From the photos I thought it was only okay, but when I have it in my hands, the overall shape of this thing is really crazy. Now there's additional details to the diffuser in red down there. That is actually very nice. Okay, same thing, it has that fin detail on the GT wing. Very nice, very, very nice. Okay, oh, there we go. Do we have the same problem? Yeah, we have the same problem as well. Can it roll? No, it cannot roll, but I did notice it being connected. Okay, because most of the time neither one of them will be able to move, but this time you see when I shake it a little bit, the other one will move together. Okay, is this sitting flat now? Okay, now it's sitting flat. funny. Okay, so that's it for this time around. Okay, I'm just gonna place Stella over here. That's my Stella. If you're looking for figures, do look us up on Collector's Cube. They do have most of these figures on sale actually, but most of them usually are limited produce. So do look for them over on Facebook and see what they have in store if you are interested in the figures, because I've been getting more and more inquiries on the figures. So do look for them over on Facebook, Collector's Cube, QUBE. Hit that like button for me. Smack that subscribe button as well. Hit the bell as well so that you don't miss on any of my other diecast videos. So that's it for this time around. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.